Hello guys, welcome back to the CAD Gist. Today I'm going to record the tutorial for helical gear, which will be left-handed helical gear. So let's get it started. Just click on the front plane, sketch, take corner rectangle, keep dimension. I'll create a center line which will be in horizontal direction. Use smart dimension, click on this line and come to the bottom. Okay, so this way you will be applying diameter dimension. So this will be 10110.88 and this is 23. Now I will use revolve. So in the revolve command, if you have any one center line, then revolve takes it as a default center line. So if you have more than one, it won't take. So just right click on this face, sketch, click on the normal. If you want to know how this button came here, just click here on this drop down, this command, and search normal to and drag. Click and drag. I won't drag because I have two already. Okay, so click on convert entity, select this edge. Okay, now go to the curve, and here select helix. So if you see, you have to do the same. 23 height, pitch, and start angle 90 counterclockwise, and check the reverse direction. So it will be left-handed. If you click on the clockwise, then it will be right-handed. So right now I want left hand. Okay, so I'll click on counterclockwise. Just click OK. Okay, so here now I'll just right click on this face, select sketch, normal to, and I'll create 4 circles. Okay, so I'll create 3 center line from origin. Okay, like this. Angle between this and this will be 2.65. Okay, just trim this. I'll delete these 2 lines. Press Ctrl and hold. Select this point, and this. Here you will have option of symmetric. Click on that. Okay. I'll give radius to this, which will be 57.1018. Okay, just drag it little inside. This circle will be construction and this to construction. So I'm gonna give diameter to this 107.86, and I'll give diameter to this as well, so which will be 50.0630 multiplied by 2. Don't forget, you have to multiply it. Okay, track this. Okay, I'll create 2. I'll just trim like this. Okay, you have to do symmetric again. Now center point arc. Okay, from here, sorry, this. Okay, so here I'll use corner. I'll do symmetric again. Okay, so this time just drag this line like this and do mirror this line about this line. Okay, so press Ctrl so that this point is not getting in relation with any other stuff. So here press Ctrl, this point and this arc coincident, this point and this circle coincident. Take center line from here to Control, select this line and this center line perpendicular. So now okay, so keep radius to this arc 25.5. Okay, sorry, this give radius to this 52.0630. I'll just try to change from here. Just keep dimension to this line. .2457. Okay, now this will work. Keep fillet 0.38. And the sketch. I'll use swept cut on the profile. Select this teeth profile and here select this helix. I will hide. Use circular pattern. In this direction select this edge and here So 68 is the number of teeth which is required. Just click OK. Okay, just right click on this face. Extrude cut will be throughout both. Right click on this face, sketch again. So this time $40 and $75. Okay, I'll use extrude cut. Six. Just expand it. Select sketch 5. Extrude cut again. This time select surface. Select this surface. Okay. So here now we have to apply fillet. I'll use 2. Select this face, and this edge. Opposite side, select this face, and this edge. For better visibility, go to the view, display, and tangent edges removed. Okay, so now what you have to check is go to the evaluate mass property. See 164.24 gram. So you have to check whether you are getting this value or not. Okay, so please in the comment box please let me know what mass that you are getting. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video when I will be creating right side. I don't think I need to create, but you can change the helix from counterclockwise to clockwise and you will get the right side. Okay, so I'm sure I'll be meeting you in the next tutorial when I will try to assemble left and right side helical gears. Thank you so much.